BlueMetric is mission-ready water.
World-class experts solving our clients' most challenging water and environmental problems.
BlueMetric provides a full range of environmental consulting services supported by bespoke engineering solutions for emergency, self-contained, and permanent water systems, and is always mission-ready with a full range of in-house support. There is no successful mission without water.
We provide water to those who provide freedom from coast to coast to coast.
We are mission-ready water.
Hello, I'm Hannah DeGeer with BlueMetric. I'm co-hosting Gale Force Winds podcast today. Welcome to Maritech 2025. I'm happy to introduce my next guest. Why don't you introduce yourself and tell me a little bit about what you do?
Well, I'm Sandy Thomson from Thomson Bearings in Burlington, Ontario. We also have a factory in Poland and have two factories in Burlington and we're building a fourth one in New Liskeard, Ontario, in Northern Ontario. And I'm the third generation owner of the company. It started in 1911 by my grandfather. We have about 200 employees and about $50 million in sales. And my daughter is the current owner. She's the sole owner.
Awesome. Woman-owned business. So What does Thomson Bearings do?
Well, we make shaft bearings, basically sleeve bearings, go around the shaft, that are non-oil or grease lubricated. Our company is all about the environment, about doing things that are good for the environment. So we make bearings and we make seals to seal water, we make hydro turbine parts for power generation. We're now starting to make make small hydro turbines for the northern indigenous communities. And it's a mixed bag.
Can you tell me a little bit more about your environmental footprint and your vision for the company?
Well, yeah, like if I was a woman, I would want to be called Cassandra. Because you know the story of Cassandra?
I do not know the story of Cassandra.
She was a Greek goddess who could see the future. But people would never believe her. And I have a really passionate concern for our environment, for the planet. I've had it for a long, long time, and I still have it. Most people my age don't have it, and so I've tried to fashion the products of the company around products that will endure and not pollute the environment.
Much like BlueMetric, our products are they're enduring solutions, and we put the environment first in our production, our processes.
I think that's really important.
It is.
But it takes an innovative mind to recognize the opportunity and then a producer to make it happen.
Absolutely.
And so it's not easy. It's easier to do stuff that other people do, and just copy other people or do stuff that is traditional.
And have you found that maybe some of your partners that you work with, they appreciate that approach?
Yeah,
of
particularly. I really believe they do. I don't think they'd work for us if they didn't think that way. And everyone from my daughter, who was an epidemiologist before she came into the business, to the people who work all through our organization. We sell in 100 countries of the world.
Wow.
We have stocking distributors in 85 countries, so we're a world company. We don't just sell in the United States. We're pretty diversified.
Yep. Well, that's good.
And it's necessary.
It is. And I understand there's some exciting news for young academics. Can you talk to me a little bit about that?
That's right. Well, I've been a member of SNAME, Society of Naval Architects, for most of my professional career, and it's been a good organization for me. I've enjoyed the professional engagement with them and the opportunity to meet a lot of people that are passionate about the marine industry. And so I thought, how can I give back to this organization? And I spoke about it with my daughter, Anna, and I said, what about a scholarship? Why don't we fund a scholarship for the SNAME, for not just our naval architects in Canada, but the world.
Right.
But focus on green technology in the maritime industry. How to make a ship so it leaves no footprint in the water or in the air.
Amazing.
So that's what it's about. It's $100,000.
Wow.
And it's for any naval architect student in the world that wants to apply for it.
And that's a very fitting scholarship for the Maritech 2025 theme, powering ships into the future and finding those sustainable solutions and products and keeping our eyes peeled on our resource use and what is happening in the landscape.
Absolutely, we have to.
Yes.
Because our world is finite. And I don't know about you, but I don't want to live under a plastic bubble on Mars. Because that's how it would have to be.
Yes.
Or we'd have to be underground on Mars with the airtight door.
Yes. Yep.
Who wants to go there?
And with BlueMetric, we do all environmental solutions, from site assessment, remediation in the north, very prevalent, in Quebec, in Ontario, all across Canada, and water solutions. You know, without water, there's no mission, there's no project, there's nothing. So,
well, on our environmental side, there's 188 northern communities, First
Yes.
Nations communities. Most of them are on diesel power, which
Yeah.
is polluting the air. Mm-hmm. It's noisy. Mm-hmm. It's costly, extremely costly. They pay up to as high as $8 a kilowatt hour for this, the most expensive thing they have in the community to pay for. Mm-hmm. So we're working with First Nations communities. I'm working personally with the Temiskaming First Nations. Okay. With 4 years there, I love working with them. They're a little bit different in a sense that they're a little more pedantic and a little more thoughtful, mm-hmm. but they care about the environment more than most of us in the South do.
7 generations, right? Yep.
You got it.
Well, Sandy, it's a real pleasure and honor to have you on the show today. I'm so thankful to hear your story and your company and your vision.
And it's my pleasure to have had you ask me to join you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye.
BlueMetric is mission-ready water.
World-class experts solving our clients' most challenging water and environmental problems.
BlueMetric provides a full range of environmental consulting services supported by bespoke engineering solutions for emergency, self-contained, and permanent water systems, and is always mission-ready with a full range of in-house support. There is no successful mission without water.
We provide water to those who provide freedom from coast to coast to coast.
We are mission-ready water.